The English star Nomad, Chapter 6, Leaving the Herds. Batbayar left the steppe on a foggy autumn morning at 17, the sky weeping mist over the brown, empty hills. He had knelt before his grandparents, bowing low the day before. His father had said little, only handing him a bag of dried meat, a wool blanket, and 3 crumpled bills, barely enough for the bus to Ulaanbaatar. His mother pressed a jar of yak butter into his hand and kissed his forehead. "You take our land with you," she said. "Don't forget to bring it back." He promised, though he wasn't sure what that meant. The old bus wheezed across the empty roads, filled with dust and coughing passengers. Batbayar sat near the back, hugging his sack, staring out the window. As the landscape shifted, gur camps giving way to fences to tin-roofed shacks, then high-rises, his stomach tightened. Ulaanbaatar loomed ahead like a monster made of glass and smoke. The city hit him hard. He stayed his first nights in the Gr district on the city's edge with a cousin who barely remembered his name. The Gr was smaller than his family's, cold at night, and thick with the smell of unwashed clothes. He slept curled on the floor beside a leaking stove. In the mornings, he searched for work. He became a porter at the Nomad market, hauling bags of rice, crates of vegetables, and boxes of cheap electronics for grumbling vendors. The money was little. The hours were long, his hands blistered, his back ached. But every night, no matter how tired, he opened his phone and repeated, "Hello, I am Batbayar, I am from Mongolia." The radio was in his pocket, silent. The phone, now scratched and missing its back cover, rested in his hand like a talisman. He found an evening English class in a crumbling building behind a bus station. The teacher was a tired man from Erdenet, missing 2 fingers and half a smile, but he spoke with fierce clarity. "Language," he said the first night, pointing at the whiteboard with a piece of charcoal, "is your bridge. You can cross to anywhere." At the market, he practiced English with tourists when he saw them. Most ignored him. Some smiled politely. One German woman asked, "Do you speak English?" And he replied proudly, "Little bit. Welcome Mongolia." She laughed and handed him a small coin. He kept it in his pocket for luck. Winter came, harsh, unforgiving. The Gr's stove broke. He wrapped himself in his blanket and read vocabulary under a flickering candle. Some nights he considered going home, but then he'd hear the wind outside, clawing at the Gr's sides. He'd whisper, "Storm, wind, snow, Nomad, I am Batbayar." And he stayed.